Mike Wogman back with another video on weakness to warrior mindset. Listen, when you start to set out to do your goals and you write them down, don't tell them to anybody else, because everyone else is going to look at you like you're crazy, like, oh, you can't do that. Or they're going to start to give you flack, or they're going to, just give negativity. Anybody that starts giving you negativity, shut them out of your life. Like, you're going to have to get rid of your friends. Like, if you want to get to where you want to go in life, you can't be hanging around the same people that's going to drag you down. It's going to keep you where you're at all the time. If you want to get to 12% body fat, you can't be hanging around people that are 20%, 30% body fat. Now, if some of them want to come along with you along the journey, that's great. It's always good to have someone to keep you accountable, but the only person that's going to keep you accountable is you. Same way with I play harmonica. The only person that keeps me accountable to learning all these songs like Mr. Tambourine Man by Bob Dylan is me. You know, the first time I looked at that song and the notes, I'm like, there's no way I'm ever going to play that song. It was just out of my scope, but I practiced a little bit at a time. A few chords here, a few chords there. It's not 100% perfect, and nothing's going to be 100% perfect. Even the professionals, when they write new songs, they mess up. Anything that you're going to do, expect failure. What if I told you you were only 100 failures away from your goals? You wouldn't be afraid to fail at all. So don't be afraid to fail. Over the next couple of videos and months, I'm going to show you exactly what I did. Trust me, I did a lot of dumb stuff in the beginning since last November. Like, I spun my wheels. I ate, high carb days, low carb days. Like, I did a bunch of crazy stuff until I actually zeroed in, did all my homework, did all my research, got all my shit straight, got all my ducks in a row. And as you can see, I'm slowly starting to get the weight off. Like, this morning I measured my waist. If you see my earlier videos, like a couple before that, I had a 32-inch waist. That was at the end of the day. In the morning, I measured today. I was down to 31.5. So, you're going to have days like that where you're going to get on the scales. The scales are going to be up 2 pounds. The next day, they're going to be down 2 pounds. Well, your body does that. It fluctuates up, down, up, down, up, down. But that's why you have to do it consistently. Measure and weigh yourself. And then you're going to get a line. Your line is going to go like this, but you're going to get an average. So as long as your average is going down, then you're on the right track. So there's going to be like 3 phases to this body fat loss. At first, wherever you're at, say you're at 26%, the fat's going to come off really, really, really fast. You're going to be like, yeah. And then your body's going to catch up and it's going to plateau. Okay? And then that's where you need to make your course adjustments. Either you drop your carbs, or you do more cardio. One of the two. Drop your carbs like 25 grams for a week. Nothing happens, drop another 25 grams. Add another 2,000 steps a day. At some point in some time, your body's going to catch up and the weight's going to come off. And then there's the messy middle. The messy middle is where the fats came off, but it's still around your belly, like right around your hips and your midsection. It's going to stay there for a little bit. It's just going to go down slowly until it comes off. And then the end phase is where it's going to be really, really tough. It's going to be like that last 5 to 6 to 7 pounds where you're going to have to push yourself. That's where the grind comes in. Is where you're going to have to, beat your head against the wall and never give up. Just keep pushing forward, keep pushing forward, keep pushing forward. So that's the deal today. I'm going to give you guys motivation. I'm going to try to give out as good content as I possibly can and give you as much advice as I know.13 you may say, well, you don't know anything. I know enough to get myself down to 31.5 inches around my waist and about, 13.5% body fat. So I kind of know what I'm doing right now. Again, you have to lose the fat first. There's no point in going to the gym and trying to bulk and get big muscles, because when you cut, you're going to lose that muscle mass. You're going to lose some of it. So you're going to spend all that time building all that muscle just to lose a portion of it. Keep the muscle that you got, lose the weight that you have. That's the key. That's the issue. Lose the weight first. Get down to 12%, 15 to 12%. And then, if that's your goal, 15%, then build muscle up on top of that. That way you have a solid foundation where you can actually see the muscle that you're building. You can't see the muscle if it's buried behind or beneath all that fat. So the first phase is lose the fat, maintain the muscle. So that's the key for today. So have a good one, and remember, the only thing keeping you from your goals is you.